Holy See press release. Signing of the agreement between the Holy See and the Italian Republic for an agrovoltaic plant in Santa Maria di Galeria on July 31st, 2025. On Thursday, July 31st, 2025, at 12 o'clock noon at the Borromeo, this is a translation using Google Translate, Palace in Rome, the seat of the Italian embassy to the Holy See, the agreement between the Holy See and the Italian Republic for the agrovoltaic plant in Santa Maria di Galeria was signed. On behalf of the Holy See, the signature was given by His Excellency Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher, titular Archbishop of Hodem, and Secretary for Relations with States and International Organizations, and on behalf of the Italian Republic by His Excellency Dr. Francesco Di Nito, Italian Ambassador to the Holy See. Participating in the solemn ceremony were, on behalf of the Holy See, Monsignor Giordano Piccinotti, President of the Administration of the Patrimony of the Apostolic See, Sister Raffaella Petrini, FSC, President of the Government of Vatican City State, who signed the agreement. Also present were Professor Venerando Marano, President of the Tribunal of Vatican City State, Dr. Fabio Gasperini, Secretary of the Administration of the Patrimony of the Apostolic See, Attorney Giuseppe Puglisi Abrandi, Secretary General of the Government of the Vatican City State, Bishop Massimiliano Matteo Boiardi, official of the Secretary of State, Section for Relations with States and International Organizations, and Bishop Carlos Fernando Diaz Paniagua, official of the Secretary of State, Section for Relations with States, International Organizations. Diego Maloso, Director of the Real Estate Management Area of the Administration of the Patrimony of the Holy See. On the Italian side, Minister I guess that might be Prime Minister, I'm not sure. No, probably not. Stefano Soleiman, head of the Legislative Office of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. Dr. Jessica Lagana, First Counselor of the Italian Embassy to the Holy See, who signed the act relating to the signing of the agreement. Representatives of the Italian central and territorial administrations that collaborated the definition of the agreement were also present. The agreement, which consists of 5 articles, will enter into force on the date of receipt of the last written notification in which the parties have informed each other through diplomatic channels of the completion of the international procedures necessary for its entry into force. The agreement, which reflects the excellent bilateral relations, adapts the obligations agreed between the parties to the new possibilities offered by the evolution of scientific knowledge and technology and the production of energy from renewable resources in light of the shared commitment under the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, held in New York on May 9, 1992, and the Paris Agreement related to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, adopted in Paris on December 12, 2015. The agreement will allow the construction of an agrivoltaic plant in the area of Santa Maria di Galeria, property of the Holy See. This plant will supply electricity from renewable sources to the Vatican City State using solutions that, given this current state of science and technology, will guarantee the greatest possible respect for the land, reconciling in the best possible way the objectives of preserving agricultural use of the land, maintaining the hydrogeological balance of the area, minimizing as far as possible the environmental impact, and ensuring the protection of the cultural, archaeological, and landscape heritage.